This is a Daily Bugle original podcast.
Welcome back to On the Air, where we spin webs of proof to expose the truth. Previously on this show, I've discussed many a time that Spider-Man acts way outside of his jurisdiction, as nothing but a citizen of New York City. And yet, the NYPD will not arrest him. Perhaps they simply cannot arrest him, as they can't climb walls, and won't reply to my emails about wall climbing technology. So when the police force fails, what can we do? Do we let this menace continue to wreak havoc in our city? No! We call our lawyers! And so, joining me right now in the studio is lawyer Matt Murdock. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Mr. Jameson.
So do you have any good news for us?
Well, I've had the chance to work on cases involving Spider-Man on several occasions, and I can assure you that his intentions are always pure.
Pure? Ha! You call causing millions of dollars in property damage and endangering innocent lives pure? What about the time he fought the Goblin and destroyed half of Oscorp Central?
Mr. Jameson, it's important to remember that Spider-Man was not the instigator in that situation. The Green Goblin was the one causing the chaos and destruction. And as for the damage to the Oscorp building, I'm sure Mr. Osborn thought to pay for insurance before construction began.
Ah, but what about our prestigious landmarks? The Brooklyn Bridge, the Statue of Liberty, the Chrysler Building. At one time or another, Spider-Man has wrecked them all.
Well, I would argue that in those instances where landmarks sustained significant damages, that Spider-Man was acting in self-defense and in defense of others. So, yes, he's protected under the law.
All right. How about the other crimes he's committed? Surely he was guilty for his sissy fight with Doc Ock that caused a citywide power outage.
Dr. Octavius instigated, so self-defense applies.
The time he had a Times Square aerial rodeo with the Vulture?
Vulture endangered civilians, so defense of others is allowed.
Or when he provoked Sandman and nearly caused the deaths of thousands?
Nearly is the operative word.
You seem to have all your bases covered, Mr. Murdock.
Thank you. Yes, I do.
I can't believe you're defending this guy. He's a vigilante who takes the law into his own hands.
As long as Spider-Man acts in defense of others, he is within his rights under the law.
You're protecting him! You're defending this criminal's actions!
Mr. Jameson, I understand your concerns, but I can also understand the desire to act quickly in dangerous situations. Sometimes the law can't move fast enough to protect the innocent. Oh, that's me. Sorry, Mr. Murdock. But I can assure you that there are those of us who are willing to do whatever it takes to keep the people safe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Murdock. You must have been hypnotized. This menace has got you under some kind of spell.
Have you prepared evidence?
Well, I don't have to prove anything. You're the one who's wrong, Murdock. You're a terrible lawyer. You know what? I'm done. Goodbye.
Okay. Hey, Daryl, can I steal an invoice for this?
No, you can't.